you're planning to settle down?
See, you do and say these things, but
no, it's just a question. Are you planning to settle down?
Okay.
Are you planning to settle down? Like, what's all this talk about? Yes or no? Are you planning to settle down?
If you are, I am. If you are, I am.
Are you planning to settle down?
Yeah.
Okay.
With you.
Add it up. Okay, alright.
Hello.
What up?
How are you?
Okay. I hope you like the food.
Very nice of you to cook for me. Are you? Anyways, we'll talk about that later.
What's that?
Nothing. Talk about it later.
I didn't actually make it, sir. My chef did.
Okay, but you thought about my sustenance. That's what I'm saying.
And that was looking out for you because if I made it, you wouldn't live here.
But last time we saw you, you were saying that your cooking is very good. So
that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't live here. You go and bring your bags. So I was looking out for you and your future.
All right. Let me taste this and try because he has already started. This is why you know, just keep your expectations low. So let me taste. Actually, it's not even you that made it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is my chef. It's okay, they try. You know, there's chef and there's cook. I think it's more of cook.
Than a chef.
He's more of a cook.
He needs you to teach him some stuff.
But I don't like to show off too much, so that's why it's
You can't show off too much. That's why he started the show by telling me that I will bring my bags from Abuja.
From
Abuja.
See, I'm just looking out for your boyfriend as well.
Speaking of that.
What's the silence about?
Speaking of that.
No, let's speak up.
What have you been up to since our last date besides cheating on me with other women?
You are not showing seriousness. That's the problem. You're not showing seriousness. You're not showing seriousness. You're not showing seriousness of somebody that really wish to be in a relationship. English is not my
the lies are hooking his throat. The lies.
English is not my first language. I'm a Yoruba man. If I make mistake, forgive me. You are frolicking with other men.
Who?
I saw you now. Shebi on your stuff. What's the most recent one? I saw you with Odumodu Black. I saw you with Charlie Poppy.
I've never heard of those guys. Well, you said Odumodu what?
So they say about Yoruba men. But
I've
look at
never
Igbo
heard of
women.
those guys.
Lying to my face.
Who are
there's video evidence
say
on this same YouTube.
Honestly, I do what I do for work. My personal life is a bit different.
I tell you, you had heard of them before.
Folarin, that's what I'm saying. If you call the names, if by chance I know these individuals, because I didn't even hear what he really said. He said he'll do something, do a shoot. But anyways, if perchance I've heard of these individuals, it's strictly for work. When I saw that you hurt your knee, do you know that I fractured my leg at the exact same time as well? So I was like, first of all, this is giving village people.
In the same time?
Literally. Literally, I was in London as well. I was playing football, which I had no business doing. Oh my God, yours is from football. This is actually too much.
I'll take that story. The football
no, I
story.
swear, I will show you. I have video of it.
Is that what they call it?
But not playing football, not like an actual match. Like I was playing with my trainer for exercise purposes.
That's what they call it nowadays?
Yeah.
Playing football with my trainer. That's what they call it?
I'm going to post video of this injury because I don't even know if Folarin has taken this. I'm actually confused. But I was going to say, that's your karma for all the games you've been playing. Danny.
Look, man, I think it's just 30 plus walls.
Fair.
You know, I thought, you know how people say, oh, 30 is the new 20.
That one is audio.
Oh, 30 is the new 20, but I clocked 30 and, you know, it felt like 30 is the new 50.
Bruh,
like,
are you serious?
Yes, now.
Like you just get tired a lot.
Today, it can be your eye. Tomorrow, it can be your
ear, yeah, your entire
your
body.
Back,
bro.
your nose, oh man, it's wild. It's It's wild.
You're still killing it though. Yeah, New York the other day.
Yeah, of course.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Not forever.
You can see how this one's contradicting himself. So you know who messed up in this dynamic.
How though?
You know who messed up in this dynamic.
See, that's like you know that you are the one and you have been the one from day one. I've been here waiting, calling her.
Oh,
No
this
problem.
man has never called me a day in his life. Let's just get that clear. I don't even know. Do you have my number?
No problem.
I have to call this man on WhatsApp because I don't even have his number. It's only on WhatsApp I can reach this.
So what do
man.
you use to call him?
So for him to come,
No.
nah, you know that as a big man, he has WhatsApp number, then he has normal number. You get?
I'm involved in things. People are looking for me.
You're involved in
I
things.
can only make encrypted calls. People are looking for me. You know.
People are looking for you.
I need to stay low key under the radar.
Is this one of your characters?
No, it's for real.
People are looking for you. I think you're quite easy to find. I think you are big enough that they know where to find you. I think based on indicate, they can look at the background of the video and say, this looks like mountain in Abuja. This looks like, it's looking like, a familiar.
Oh, you saw that my mountain in Abuja.
I saw that you came to Abuja and I said, wow, this man came to Abuja to shoot video. Let's just leave that. But also,
Yeah,
you took things
let's
to...
leave that so that we don't expose you.
No, so expose who? Took things to the east with your new track, which obviously I'm just like, just call me. You know what I mean? You keep trying to do things to get my attention and I find it ridiculous. Because I'm like, just call me, we can hang out. But absolute banger. I had some heavyweights on that flavor.
Thank you.
The artist you called, you said his name is Odumo
Black!
Odumo Black. Big Kala.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you had them on the track.
Yeah.
How did that collaboration come about? I know you're very intentional about your stuff. So what was your thought process behind that? Why both of them? And yeah, why even the video in Abuja? Just talk us through all your, Folarin is so dramatic. Like, what is this?
To sip wine.
First of all, you're saying that he's drinking in this boy's house. They drink water in wine glass. I couldn't believe it when I saw it.
It makes it taste better. Yeah. How did that come about?
Yeah.
I've worked a lot with the producer Chills.
Okay, yeah. Shout out Chills.
Super
Shout out Chills.
talent. Big shout out Chills. Boom boom boom.
Are you sure you're 30?
Boom,
That's how you
boom,
made yourself.
Bullet.
Okay, Folarin. So Chills.
Yeah, shout out Chills. I worked with him a lot. So we were working on this, or let me say he played me the first version of the beat.
Okay.
And I heard the bounce. I was, to be honest, okay, let me be very, 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 very 100% true story. He played me that beat maybe like 1 year, maybe if not more than 1 year ago, Seth.
I'm not surprised by that because
it was so, I felt
you know how to hold music.
I felt like the
This man.
No, I didn't finish the song. I felt like the beat was so heavy and I didn't really know what to do with it yet.
Yeah, you wanted to do justice
So it took
to
a while. It took me being injured, me being stuck in London with absolutely nothing else to do but my equipment and recording, of course, to then soak it up and soak it in and then enter into that realm. And then he happened to be there that day as well. He was like, "Oh, am I feeling?" I was like, "Yeah, good." He was like, "How far that beat?" I never thought about flavor.
Yeah, you're on to one or two. You're on to something.
You make a strong point. And then, immediately after he said that, another chord struck in my head again. How far, Falz? Have you thought about Odumodu Black? And I was like, this might just be the dream team. So I reached out to them separately.
Yeah.
At two different times. And Flavor was the first to record, and he sent me this like.
Hi, Flavor. I want Flavor, by the way. So let's talk about that.
You want him
On the show.
Can you see?
I
Can you
want
see what
Flavor
I'm saying?
on my show.
I'm going. I'm done. Sorry, leave my house.
I want Flavor on my show, but you can continue. So
No, that's not what you said earlier on. That's
said
not
I
what you said earlier on. Leave my house. Chinasa, leave my house.
I'm just happy that I'm shooting this in Folarin's house, so you cannot lie again to the general public that I've not been to his house. Also, you have babes that are not classy at your house.
This is not my house. The house
the
we
house.
met. You haven't. Have you been to my? You haven't been to my house.
So you cannot lie again. But you're talking about Flavor.
It's okay.
You reached out to
I'll
Flavor.
show you your true character. I'll show you your true color.
Flavor, I want you on the show.
See the way she even said that. Which show? Oh God.
Is this taking? You guys know my show. It's just.
Don't touch me.
It's just work.
Let me my right. That's me. Anyway,
if you check Folarin's phone now, if you check what she was doing 2 hours ago, this rice is even left over. But let's just leave it at that.
And I reached out to him.
Yes.
And, he sent me this ridiculously extraordinary
verse
hook.
Okay, through the hook.
Yeah, he did a hook. To be honest, he did a lot more than that, but we had to like streamline or whatever, but everything was, even like picking was difficult.
Yeah.
And then we finally found that, magic.
The right balance.
Then, when that came in was when I knew that we pretty much had the song already.
Yeah.
So as I was writing my verse, I didn't want to finish first before sending to Odumodu. So I just like did a little cut with the hook and created some space and sent to Odumodu. And as soon as he heard it as well, he was like, "Hey, waiting with this." He within days, to be honest, he sent me back his verse, and that was when I knew that this jam was complete.
The next single.
This jam, and I knew that it had to be that, strong comeback record. Of course, after my hiatus because of my injury.
Yeah.
And excuse me. Of course, alongside.
What's choking him is the light.
Alongside the other track because I came back with two singles, Operation Sweep as well. Yeah, so it was I think it was a beautifully crafted record. I think I chose the perfect people for the record. I'm eternally grateful to them for a masterpiece. Thank you guys, much appreciated.
So speaking of this fantastic record, you were sending people like packages, Nkwobi, so many things, but somehow me, who you care about so much, my name was just missing on that list. What happened with that?
You have not shown interest, Chinasa. You have not shown
So who came to who now? Who's at whose house? See what I'm saying? Speaking of the acting you're doing here, you told me you were on set a couple of weeks ago. How was that?
It was mad. I was directing.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm excited for that. Every time I've been on set with Falz, he would just come in and start telling the camera guys, do this. And I'm just like, so I literally am like, have you ever considered directing? So that's cool.
Yeah,
that you said that.
I mean, I have an eye for like a nice little product, a nice shot. I like a good shot.
I have an eye for a nice little product.
Everybody had share.
When I say that I've seen things now, he has an eye for a nice little
product. And jumping into conclusion. Look at them, that is, yeah. I have an eye for a great little shot, for a beautiful film. I like a great story. I like to tell a great story, and so I just thought, why not? Let's go. But this is not, like the hugest of projects yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first one, so.
Yeah, of course. It's like a web series.
All right.
It's a web series, and it's coming soon. You will hear a lot more about it in the nearest future.
Exclusive. Look out for that. It's coming. It's coming.
Stay tuned. Yeah.
Speaking of good stories, Brotherhood was fantastic. Brotherhood was amazing.
Thank you.
So good. That was so good, honestly.
Back to the AMVCA in this live.
How was being on that set, right? Just being part of such a special project. Working with Jade, working with Toby. Bro, Toby was just so amazing in that. So even just witnessing that and already knowing before all of us knew, like, bro, this synergy is mad. What was that like?
Yeah, to be honest, when you film stuff, you don't know 100% yet. You have an idea where it's going. You think, okay, this is likely to be mad, though. But you still haven't seen the final product.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen the final product until everything comes together. So, but I definitely had a feeling. I knew what it was going to be. And of course, the only reason I even, took on that project was because I knew the people behind it,
Yeah.
Jade is someone I've admired her works for a long time.
Jade, Twali Baba. So much respect. No, Jade is amazing.
Yeah, and I knew she was working with an amazing team because she always
is amazing.
does. And so I knew, this was likely to be something groundbreaking.
Yeah.
So I took it on. Different for me as well. I've prior to that more predominantly worked on comedic roles.
Yeah, in terms of acting.
Yeah. and this one was different. So it was a bit more serious, a bit more, you know.
That Olokpa and that scene. Odaro, whatever. I mean, I can't speak Yoruba, so we should
Odaro, I've told you, learn Yoruba. If you claim to be in love with a Yoruba man and you cannot speak Yoruba,
I never said love.
What did I do on Indike?
I never said
Tell
love.
them what I did on Indike. What did I speak?
Yeah, let's rehearse the Olokpa.
What did I speak on Indike? What did I speak?
Who knows who you're speaking it for? Okay, who knows who you're speaking it for?
They've started.
Oh yeah, let's practice the Olokpa Odaro scene. Yeah? How do you say the thing you said, Odaro?
Odaro.
Odaro. Okay, I can say that now. Yeah, call me Olokpa.
Olokpa.
Odaro.
Okay, you try. No bad.
Bruh, even the wedding scene with all the cars, I was like, bro, I would have paid to be a fly on the wall on this set. Honestly.
It was a madness.
I really enjoyed it.
And a lot of super talented guys were on that project as well.
Yeah.
OC with KJ, who prior to that hadn't been in, at least we haven't seen him on the big screen in a while.
Yeah.
Coming on to now play a very different role as well. Basket Mouth.
Yes, of course.
Who actually was, when I was watching back, was one of my favorite characters.
Honestly. And you can just tell he revels. I was like, I don't know how they've not given him this scenes because you can, he's like, this is home. I'm happy here.
It was insane.
Even the music I really enjoyed. Like I will always remember the scene where they never see me coming, Mr. Karini and Toby. I'm like, bro, this was just perfect music choice. Just done.
And then the way it ended as well.
The cliffhanger.
The little phone call. So, you know, maybe, just
so
maybe,
I
because
think
even me,
that,
I don't know.
I think that, and I'm very happy that you actually started talking about this, because I think that the ultimate proof of your apparent love for me is that you need to get me in the next Brotherhood.
Okay.
You need to get me in it.
First of all.
You need to get me in it.
First of all.
It's not negotiable. You need to get me in it.
First of all.
You need to get me in it.
It's not my thing.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. Your word carries weight, or you don't think so?
Of course.
Period. So do what you need to do.
All right, I got you.
Exactly.
What role do you want?
It depends on what's available.
You want a kissing scene?
Okay, so moving on. You were with Genevieve, another of my faves the other day. Was that another project?
I love Genevieve.
No, honestly, anyways, you go, because she already knows my love for her.
super talented.
Exactly.
Someone I had always wanted to work with.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I should reveal yet.
Fair.
Go
Fair.
on, give me a small, tiny little exclusive. The project that I said that I was directing. That's the one we're working on.
I'm back in Genevieve on your first project. You're a big man.
Man.
Again, Falz knows that I act. Did he call me for this project? Indicate Pomo, I wasn't good enough. Project, I'm not good enough. Brotherhood, if I'm not in the next Brotherhood, you guys.
But you didn't tell me now.
I've told you this now.
So you do acting?
I do acting.
What
I
kind
feel
of-
like we spoke about that
What
though.
kind of roles? I don't want to know like the kind.
The range, the full range. I do
Full
comedic,
range.
I do dramatic. Yeah, I do all.
Smart.
It is.
But who would
But I've
you-
actually gone to like film school property.
Tell me like one character in any like big film or series or whatever that you would love to play, or you would have loved to play.
I think I put me on the spot right now, and I'm trying not to forget what I have to talk to you about. So imagine asking me that. Like I'm like, bro, please. But I'm gonna DM you the answer if you open my DM.
That's fine.
'Cause-
Take time.
yeah.
Because if you are really serious, then
No,
yeah,
actually
that's
am. No, actually am.
Okay.
Actually am. Speaking of acting, before we leave this entire tangent, is therapy ever coming back?
That's a good question.
Speaking of something I would be great for.
We probably will bring it back.
Bring it back.
soon.
Yeah, I was
Then,
thinking
like,
so.
You know, by popular demand, like there's so many people that are asking right now.
Do you know what I feel like?
What?
Even if you don't bring me back as a therapist, see, I would kill that.
Actually,
I would kill that. Trust me, I would kill that.
What we do intend to do though, and what we already planned actually,
Different
from the
therapists every
onset
episode.
after season 2
Yeah.
was to spin it off into a bigger show. Yeah, we didn't want to like just.
That's what I
keep
mean. Just
on-
over-rinse the concept.
Just keep on.
Yeah.
It's the same, same therapy. Season 3, new therapist, but the same concept again.
I feel you.
We just felt like 2 seasons was a solid, a nice place to stay and
Yeah.
then take it and then spin it up. So the bigger show, I don't know if I should. Okay, well, I mean, it's just a simple concept. The bigger show is basically like a foray. That's the word? So English is not my first language, so in case I say anything wrong.
A foray.
A foray into the life of the couple.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
like removed from actual therapy. Okay,
yeah,
fair enough. Fair enough.
So it would then be the reverse of what season 2 was. Season 2 was they're in therapy.
Yeah.
But from time to time, we cut into their lives.
Their lives, yeah.
It would then be the opposite. So
We get into
we're
their
in
lives, and
from time to
sometimes
time.
we're in therapy.
Exactly.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. So
I like that.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Well,
There's definitely space for me on that set. So if you don't see me there, know that men are liars.
If you don't see her there,
Know that men.
know that she did not show up
me.
when we called her.
You're not professional AF.
Because
I always show up.
That's her behavior.
I show you an acting therapy here. You just did dropped an absolute banger verse on Magneto's Canada. How did that collaboration come about? Cause fire.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Magneto is my guy. He's been for a while. And, I absolutely love the record.
Yeah, no, honestly, the first time I heard it,
Love the record.
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
Durham.
I love the record. And then I saw him at the gym. I saw him at the gym.
Oh, you're looking at other women. Saw him at the gym, sure.
I was like, bro, I need the instrumental to kind
Fair. Fair. You're like, you know what?
I need this.
I'm gonna go ahead.
And that was the rest.
That was the birth of the story. Nice.
But prior to that, though, he had already been doing like a series of clips with mostly comedic guys, though. Like,
Yeah.
Almost like
I saw that he did them
spoof.
with, I think, Just Too Funny or something.
Oh
Yes.
man, Josh killed me.
Yes, I saw that.
Josh killed me with him. So doing the kind of like spoof verses and stuff, and then
Yeah.
I was like, it would be kind of crazy to just come and just close the whole chapter. And yeah,
He said, I close shit. Finish shit.
it's what we fucking do. Can I swear? Oh yeah, this is internet. Fuck this shit.
What was that escalation about?
Sometimes a lot of stored up aggression.
Exactly. Why is aggression stored up?
I wonder why.
The woman that
to
stored
them.
up Folarin's aggression, come and handle your problem.
The woman.
Because I'm a woman of peace. I came here with peace, love, jollof rice, water and wine glass. I don't
You
know.
didn't come here with it.
I came here and look at all the things that came out. You served me.
I served you.
You actually served me, Shan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
how
Cheers
much
for your
effort-
service.
See how much effort I make with this woman. What does she give back to me? Embarrassment.
That's just a lie. Many things have changed in the 2 years since I last saw you. Because again, all these lies. For one, Arsenal is now doing well, which I hate. Honestly, it's making me sick. And then, obviously, we now have a Nigerian, with a track that they used to announce the signing, and it's like such a big cultural thing. And I'm like, I just want to hate on Arsenal in peace. And you guys keep doing well somehow.
Is this woman not supposed to be by my side? This is the team that I support. Can you just imagine?
So you're still supporting them?
For life. For life. And I think this might be our season. Yeah, we've said that. In the
No,
past.
yeah, no. Anyways, I'm happy for you to say it so that I will put the clip.
But this is different. Last time we came very close. What team? If you well,
No, I've retired because United has tried to kill me emotionally. So
that cannot be the team that you're comparing to.
I'm not comparing. No, I can't compare again.
Okay.
Like 2 years ago, I had mouth. Now I'm humble. I'm humbled. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not mention United.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
As an Arsenal fan, though, how was that? Declan Rice having the Odumodu song be the signing song. How was that for you?
Oh, it was beautiful, man.
Honestly, it was.
There was a lot of speculation leading up to that, and just seeing that sort of
Actually manifest.
unravel, it was madness. And the way that he has even gone on to become probably one, if not the best signing of the entire transfer window.
Honestly,
I
it's
mean,
crazy.
apart from Jude Bellingham in Real Madrid, it's probably Rice. That's next up.
Fair.
Worth every single penny of that.
Yeah, you put down your spirit
100
today.
million euros. Hey! I'm supposed to play football now. I mean, I'm going to music. I'm going to entertainment. Football is a back.
Can you translate for me? Before we say my audience.
I was supposed to play football. I don't know what I'm doing in entertainment. football is where I'm supposed to be.
You started late night. Now your back, your leg, your knee, everything is ready too late. You have to start Project Mbappe from it as a youth. Got to start it early.
My son will do it for me. I'm going to live vicariously through my son.
So you.
Oh, you must play football. Oh, you must.
No, that's not what I wanted to ask.
What?
You're planning to settle down.
See, you do and say these things, but
No, it's just a question. Are you
not
planning to settle
serious.
down?
Okay. If
Are you planning to settle down? Like, what's all this talk about? Yes or no?
if I was-
Are you planning to settle down?
If you are, I am. If you are, I am.
Are you planning to settle down?
Yeah,
Okay.
with you.
So, like, how many years are you looking to have children? Let me see if that works in my timeline.
In how many years? Oh,
Yeah, in how many years? Where are you giving?
See, let me look at your timeline. I'll see.
Let you look at my timeline.
I will guess you are looking at the next 3 years.
To have children.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay.
5,
I'm not even gonna answer that on camera because I'm
6,
not insane.
7,
Because they'll start DMing me here. I'm ready in 3 years.
8.
8. Let's chill on 8.
You know, I was just guessing. Like, what? Tell me, give me an idea, so I can plan my own life and wait for you.
We'll talk about this off camera.
I got you.
Talk about this off camera.
Do I know you're a fraud star?
That's just not true. Another thing that's new is you have some new tattoos, which I like. Okay, how many more have you acquired? Because I remember you just talking about getting your first one, literally, and now you've done. But anyways, you always said you wanted to do a sleep actually.
That was first. No,
These are also so well
that-
done.
that
Like
was
the
first.
faces, that was really well done.
That was
I
second.
don't know if you guys are catching that. Are you guys
Imagine
catching that?
I did my number 1 tattoo and I went big. Like this was
That's
the
your
first.
mom's first.
Yeah, my mom and my dad.
Oh,
This is me and my siblings, like a baby picture of us. And then this was the second one. All at once, this entire stretch.
how painful was that on a scale of 1 to 10?
When they got to like these edges,
bro.
I think they reached like a
That's the
strong-
thing, because I really want to get mine, but I'm just like
these are the
the
strong
pain is stressing me out.
I think on the like those where the skin is tender, it was like a strong 8, I would say. But I think I have a high pain threshold. Hint.
Me, I'm still on where the skin is tender. But anyways,
hint,
so
hint.
hint about what?
I have a strong pain threshold.
Okay, so what does that mean? You like Buddhism?
Yeah, let's give them.
It likes to be in bondage. Anyway, slavery is done. We're free. Okay, you're free. Folarin, you're free. Do you understand?
Oh, this is black
There's no
on
need to
black.
take you back to chains.
This is black on black.
This is black on black. That's why this one was
Voluntary.
This is why he has safety pin all over his body. Because he wants the world to know
Let's give them
what he's
now.
into. We should give them Buddhism.
You're not into it.
If I'm in brotherhood, we can discuss. You understand?
All right, no problem.
Let's start from there.
I got you. Don't worry.
Just mention your mom. She just became a son, right?
She did. How did you know that?
First of all, you know that I'm the queen of my research.
You don't read the news.
Alright.
That's good.
I'm the queen of, being up to date.
She
And
did,
I'm up to
and,
date on you.
And interesting.
I'm up to
fact.
date on you.
That's nice. That's nice to know.
I'm up to date on you,
Appreciate
Folarin.
that. Appreciate that. Oshedie. Interesting fact.
Interesting facts. Give
About
us the
that.
facts. Yes.
I found out, to my surprise as well, that so my dad, of course, has already always been
Yeah.
that now they are only the second ever husband and wife SAN in the entire history of our country.
That's crazy.
That is wild. I never knew that.
Iconic.
Yeah, and a couple of that like remarkable. I think she's maybe the first woman from her state as well to ever become a son. Yeah, so it's like it's mad. It's really mad. So of course, my mom. I think we're gonna have maybe like 6 different parties to celebrate it.
I'm screaming. At every party, they'll be asking you for Folarin, so how far?
Yeah.
We want to gather again. Uncle's literally cornered me last
Let's
week.
not even go
I said we
into
want to
that.
gather again. I'm like, bro, feel free to gather. Feel free to gather.
Even without party safe. Any phone call to
Yep,
any
that's the
family
end.
member, any normal. But I think by now they already know. Don't bother me with such questions and such.
You heard him.
requests.
You shouldn't bother him with such requests. But he's
For
telling me that
now,
he's
until
ready.
you are ready. Until you are ready. Should we say like 3 years, Abby?
Yeah, 3 years is good. 3 years is good.
So however many years you need, take. I'm okay. I'm not in a hurry.
We know you're not in a hurry.
You know, I think that marriage and all those things are a little complicated.
They are complicated, to be honest.
I think marriage is overrated. I think.
So you're on Black Bones. You've joined that. You've joined that trade now.
Did they say that as well?
I think love, the entire institution is overrated.
Maybe not the concept of love. But the concept of marriage. And there's an insane obsession
within our culture.
In this Africa, the whole Africa self. Well, I mean, more Nigeria because we're here. It's even
bigger than Africa. India, Middle East. It's just ethnic communities. Marriage is like a big thing.
Actually, you make a strong
Arab.
point, yeah.
Immigrant ethnic communities.
Right, what's funny? I went to Seychelles. Maybe like
he went to Seychelles on vacation with another babe.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Now they were taking your picture. Had we met 2 years ago? Hey God. God save me from embarrassment. Wait. 2 years ago.
Look, you were not here ready for me then.
So you took another babe to Seychelles.
I was with a babe.
Ago.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know you were, because we spoke about that.
There was a mystery photographer. I was taking my photos and stuff.
Exactly.
I remember everybody asking, who is behind the camera?
Yep. I was one of
But we had already properly pre-planned. I said, look there, I'm gonna post my own photos now. In the next 1 year time, you can.
No, 1 year.
You cannot share your photos.
If you want to date music,
picnics.
If you want to date in music, see what you have to go through. So you share a picture for 1 year.
Man, it's complicated.
No,
it's complicated.
I feel you.
I want to even date, you know. I just didn't want it to be like, you know. Yeah, but anyway, I brought that up because we were in a cab. And then we were talking to the cab guy. And he was like, oh, where are you from? Like, oh, yeah, Nigeria. He said, oh, Nigeria. You people come here a lot. For honeymoon and...
No honeymoon, the guy married you guys.
He said, you people like marriage. I said, what do you mean? He said, I see young people here getting married. I said, why are you getting married? He said, here, nobody gets married unless you are old. Maybe you're 50s, 60s.
I'm screaming. I'm sure the babe on the chip was like... She was looking at the cab driver.
The way the guy said it was so hilarious. We were both laughing.
Okay, fair.
You know, maybe inside her, she was like... But you know, it was just a funny scenario. Like,
I think it's always funny when like outsiders are giving observation on your culture.
Yeah.
Because even recently, when I was in Amsterdam, the driver was like, Nigeria, people like to dress. Yeah. He's just saying like, obviously they're very casual. He's like, where are you guys going? I think we said, oh, to the park. He was like, wow, you people like to dress. And I was like, can you say that again? He said, don't put me on your phone. I don't want to be on your TikTok. I said, oh.
I would have taken that as a compliment.
No, it's a compliment for sure.
Because that means. That's like a low-key way of saying your drip is
You guys look good, exactly.
Yeah, your drip is mine.
That's what I wanted him to say for the general public, but he said, fuck the public. I said it to you.
That marriage one was so funny, man. I was like, Then it dawned on me that, it dawned on me
before that, yeah. Because I was like, I feel
that was just a moment where I was like, oh, no, true, we love marriage.
We do. Let's go back to music. Just dropped, you've been giving us, just here and there. You just did a freestyle to Victoria's Jaga Jaga.
Yeah, man.
So, should we expect music from you soon? This one you're like, let me just drop a verse. Let me just drop a song. Let me just... I was kind of teasing it.
I was injured for a while, so it was a lot of time for me to soak myself,
The way he injured my heart is the way he was injured. So, karma, life is balanced. What did Thanos say? Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Continue.
Shinasa is a fraudster. You and Mr. Yakubu, there is no difference.
Please, just take that back. You could have said so many things, Falz. Everything you said to me, that's the worst. Please.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I realize
Please don't involve me in that selection.
I'm very sorry.
Okay, so continue.
Yeah. I've soaked myself in a lot of vibes. I've created a lot of music, and before the year runs out, definitely going to be dropping something else. And next year, next year, 2024. Don't worry. Let me not say much. I don't want to jinx it. Let me not say much. 2024, just watch.
So you have some stuff to play for me in the studio?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
That's, one of our things.
I've always invited her.
I've been once with a friend.
Why did you come with a friend when I invited you?
Because you're a strange man. I don't know what you do.
For a private
time. You sing music, but who knows what else, People are selling kidney these days. Brotherhood, they didn't sell kidney, brother. But people are selling body parts. So,
that's how I made my money, to be honest. So
by selling body parts?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Oh, you mean selling your body? Yeah, I know that you do that. Yeah. Sorry, it took a while to click because I was thinking of, organ harvesting. No, but you meant prostitution.
I did. I do that in my spare time. I do that in my spare time. when things get tough. You know, that's okay by you.
No.
It's not?
I like my... I don't like to share my things.
I don't do it again, no. It was like initial days.
So how do you know if things get tough, you won't go back?
If things get tough, I will go back.
Okay, so you're watching the dissolution of a union in real time. Because, yeah, I'm done.
You can't be done.
I'm done.
We are joined
By what?
by the hip for life. You cannot go anywhere.
Okay. Folarin, you already said you're hippie shaky, so I don't want to be joined there. Anyways, lovely to talk to you as always. Thanks for this delicious meal.
Same here.
And-
You must finish your food though.
I'm going to eat. You're talking as if after this camera now, the end of life.
You don't waste food in this house.
I'm going to finish the food.
Make sure.
So that's why I just interrupted my outro.
You also wash your plate.
Do you need to also wash your boxers? What else? Do you need to remove all the safety pins on this shit?
I do, and the rest of my.
No, okay. So moving on. We're gonna sign out because I don't like prostitution and affiliated activities. But yeah, nice to talk to you.
She doesn't
Folarin.
like it on camera. She likes it in private.
I've never seen this man in private.
Why? Because she has continuously refused to. And how is this union supposed to work?
We're gonna wrap the intro right now. I'm gonna cut this up and make it the intro. So are you ready? Folarin and Chinasa.
Yeah. There's rice in my mouth.
I said Folarin and Chinasa. This rapper said there's rice in his mouth.
You're not supposed to talk with food in your mouth.
Things are going south.
We're about to get the fuck out. Is it outro or intro?
Don't use people to chase clouds.
Wait!
Uh-huh.
But that shout was loud.
And I'm proud.
Woo!
DK, Igbo, I'm proud.
You know what? I'm actually proud of you because I didn't think you had any understanding of rhyming. But you've actually proven me wrong. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
Stay away from men, okay? God bless. I love you. Bye.
Am I allowed to kiss you or does Jesus have to approve that?
Jesus has to approve everything.
Sorry, thanks. Goodbye.
Bye. Folarin.
What's up?
Hey.
Fun.
Look at the safety pin in this man shit.
You like it?
Nakedness.
You like it? You want to see my nakedness?
No. Okay? Nope. Look at my lips. I didn't mean look at it, but I just meant.
Do you want me to help you with that?
No. Thank you.
That's fine. It's okay.
We love you.
Love you too.
Subscribe. Folarin, tell them to subscribe.
Do not subscribe.
Wow. Don't subscribe to his shit, but indicate not.
Do not subscribe to
Indicate,
Chinasa
I think not.
because she's a fraud.
From a Yoruba man. I know you guys have better judgment than that.
Add it up.